Is it go time for you right now, this camp?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I was telling other people, it's just kind of the same for me. Preparing to be a starter has kind of always been what I've done coming into camp. But I mean, obviously, where we're at, team being so good, positions are pretty crucial, and yeah, I feel like I'm ready to go.
With Cole out, is there more focus on you taking advantage of the opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the goal is to be in the rotation, and that's my plan. Whatever happens there, I feel like I'm ready either way.
Does the mindset change when you're preparing to be a starter or coming out of the pen?
I don't really know. I've never really been in camp, as a reliever. But for me, it's just kind of the mentality out there on the mound's kind of been what's kept me going good and kept me going good last year. So I just got to keep that up, whether I'm starting, relieving. It's just kind of got to go out there and win mentality.
Tyler was saying when you get ahead of the hitters and attack, that's the key to your success. How do you translate that into trying to do it each and every time you're on the mound?
Doing that, making the hitter uncomfortable and coming right after them, I just got to, put my foot in the pedal a little earlier.
Is there one pitch or one part of a pitch that you're trying to improve on this spring?
No, nothing in particular. The fastball is kind of my bread and butter and where everything kind of builds off. So just pounding that away and then just getting the off speed consistent. It's in a good spot.
Did you feel like you were able to be more aggressive coming out of the pen? I mean, you weren't having to save 100 pitches. I mean, you could just let it fly when you were coming out last year.
Yeah, I think obviously you're going in for a shorter amount of time, so you can do that. But then from doing that, I kind of I was able to feel things in my body and attacking hitters. I felt I was like, ooh, that fastball was it, or this curveball was it, and kind of started to learn some stuff. So I think that's definitely, for me, it feels like it's going to be easy translation back to starting.
You've had Tyler the last few years, but now you get a chance to work with Travis d'Arnaud. How much are you just looking forward to getting another voice in there to help you continue to progress?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember facing him a good amount with the Mets and everything, and he's a great player, so it'd be good to have him, over here, new arm, getting familiar with all those guys and kind of giving us some new stuff, so looking forward to it.
How much of your game is between the ears as opposed to the physical thing? I mean, because you're on a strike away and out away from a no-hitter and then having to deal with other setbacks along the way.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say, physically I've always kept myself in check, and then like you said, mentally I think it's just a mindset, going at the hitters, attacking, staying aggressive. That's always been kind of what I said, but been finding new ways to kind of go about it and do it and actually feel it, so starting to kind of click there.
Do you read things? Do you visit with doctors? Or, I mean, how do you improve that thing when that's all you know, basically?
I'd say it just builds off confidence, off success. You go out, do it once, and it's easier to go do it again. So once that starts rolling, it just kind of keeps going.
Momentum takes over.
Exactly, yeah.
You were such a big part of the bullpen, especially in the second half of last season. To see the changes that have been made down there, to see Tomlin back and to see them go out and get Will Smith and Melanson's still here. I mean, how good do you think that bullpen can be, especially late in ball games?
Yeah, I mean, I saw Snit said something about it's good to have multiple closers. I think we got like 3 or 4 if you want to really look at it. But yeah, the bullpen's a strength now. Never really, wasn't a strength. We knew with the talent we had out there, but now you look at the names, it's kind of all coming together through and through.
Thanks, brother.